Hi everybody, and just before I begin, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to me recently. I know a lot of you did, and I really welcome you to my channel. Okay, let's start with the tutorial. I'm going to start off with primer, and this is my favorite primer. And Miranda is known for her baby cheeks and just beautiful skin, so of course we have to use baby skin. This is a drugstore Maybelline product. I'm just going to put it on places where my pores are large and places where I get really oily. So I will put it on my cheeks where the pores are large and my T-zone. Okay, I'm going to use a Revlon foundation today. And this one actually has lots of glitter, but it's really good looking on camera and videos. So yes, Miranda has to look gorgeous on cameras because she's always on camera. Yes, and I'm going to take my new Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, and I just love how sturdy the packaging is, and it's so her. I love it. I'm taking on a flat blending brush, and I'm going to start contouring my nose. I always like to start contouring on my nose. I don't know why, but I guess it's because it's the center of the face. Her nose is kind of a V shape, and I'm going to put some shadow beneath my nose as well to make it look shorter. And her crevices in her nose is very prominent, so make sure you shadow this part as well. To make our cheeks look even more baby-like, we're going to have to really sculpt our cheeks. So I'm taking a round, dense brush. This is MAC 109, but I know that e.l.f. has one as well. I own one as well, but I just chose to use this brush today. And if you go too little harsh like I did on the contouring, I know it happens, right? Just take your beauty blender and just blend it out. Now I'm going to work on the brows. I'm going to use Dip Brow from Anastasia, and I'm going to start filling my brows. Her brows are kind of straight, but it has slight arch. And make sure you define the bottom of the brows very well. Actually, she has a really nice brow. I wish I had her brows. And I'm going to switch over to Brow Wiz and to create hair-like lines in the very front. And I'm going to just comb through my brows a little bit to make them neat. And I have some straight hairs. Yes, those are kind of like guy brows. And I'm just going to use a concealer to clean those out a little bit. And I'm taking my brow wiz again, and I'm creating a fake crease. Yes, this is hashtag monolid problems, but actually monolid is not a problem, but it's a problem when, you know, you're trying to transform into someone else. But anyway, so I'm going to use brow wiz because it's perfect, because it's the perfect brown, and it's really easy to draw. And I'm just going to draw a fake crease, extend the inner corner, and draw eye bags. This is my new eyeshadow palette. Is anybody obsessed with like eyeshadow palettes? I just love palettes in general. Anyways, I'm taking a light brown and put that into my fake crease. And make sure you have to wing it out because you want to really elongate your eyes because Miranda has beautiful long eyes. Now taking a flat blending brush, I'm going to take a darker brown and really focus that into the crease. Just like Jaclyn Hill always says, the more you blend, the more flawless your makeup will be. So just keep blending. Now going to my lower lash, and I'm going to use the same brown from my first step, and again taking my darker brown to deepen up the eyes. Now taking a white pencil, I'm going to really highlight the inner corners because her inner corners are gorgeous, and I'm going to line my waterline as well because she actually wears this in her real life as well. And you just use your fingers to make it look more natural and blended. Now yes, this is my favorite part, eyeliner. And since I have monolids, I'm going to draw my eyeliners just ridiculously thick, but if you don't have monolids like I do, just make sure you draw like the appropriate eyeliner, you know. And I'm going to take Mary Luminizer and highlight my inner corner and put that into my empty space in my lid, and also highlight my brow bone. And I recently found my favorite mascara. Yes, it's telescopic, so yes, I was just kidding around. And this is actually a drugstore product. This is L'Oreal's telescopic mascara, and I found it through Carly Bible, and she's gorgeous. But anyways, this mascara does work. And for those who are new to my channel, this is my mascara curling technique. I squeeze my lashes multiple times, creating a C shape, and trust me, it will curl your lashes and stay on forever. I'm just applying my regular Revlon lashes. I don't know how many times I wore this, like at least 50 times. But they still work and they're cheap, so they're amazing. I'm going to take a concealer that's a few shades lighter than my foundation and putting that on my high points. Of course, I'm doing that V-shaped thing on my cheeks and putting some on my forehead and my chin and my nose. And I'm just going to use my fingers to melt this product because this concealer from L'Oreal is actually kind of thick, and the warmth from your fingers will actually melt the product and make it blend easier. And I'm going back to my Shade Light palette and taking the highlight shade and setting my concealer with powder. And taking my lip pencil, this is a kind of like a nude shade, but it has some kind of peach undertone. And I'm going to line my lips and try to recreate the shape of Miranda's lips. And taking my e.l.f. lipstick, and it actually smells really good. And this is actually the very first lipstick that I ever bought. It kind of felt weird to buy it, but you know, it finally happened. And I'm taking my brow wiz again. It's a brow wiz day today, you know what? And I'm gonna create Dimples, because that's the signature of her, because I think Dimples are really cute. And I'm taking a kind of a Barbie pink blush for her, and I'm applying that on my cheeks. And make sure you put a generous amount because you want chubby cheeks. Just hop on a wig and you are done.